Oh, it's been a while since I've seen you guys. Uh, Hello, my beautiful people. I will just try to pull up something on streaming service. Okay, Phantom of the Opera. And of course, they don't have it. Great! Well, well, good thing I already have the DVD. Anyway, streaming is the future. But it's not actually the future, it's the now. It seems that digital media and cable have just gone dead, and now people are focusing a lot more on streaming services. So that they can watch whatever they want when they want it. And that's a lot more convenient. But on the downside, movies and TV shows can leave whenever they want, and you always have the possibility of it not being on there. Unless it's a TV show, then Hulu definitely has it. But it's the thing, a lot of companies, like individual companies, have decided to make their own streaming services. Originally, it was just Netflix and Hulu. No. We now have Amazon Prime. We have CBS All Access. We have Apple TV Plus. And on the horizon, there's HBO Max and Peacock by NBC and Universal. But since this is specifically Disneydude, I'm pretty sure you know what streaming service we're talking about here today. Yup, ESPN Plus. Oh, and Disney Plus, I guess.
Disney Plus is the Walt Disney Company's answer to Netflix and Hulu, which is ironic because now Disney owns Hulu. But anyway, this service has been long awaited by people such as Disney fans, fans of streaming, and pretty much just about anyone. And Disney Plus has a lot of content, and I'm here today to answer the question, is Disney Plus really that good to begin with? Well, let's find out, shall we?
First things first, let's talk about the presentation. Now, it's presented on how pretty much all streaming services are presented. Rows of movies and TV shows to various genres and themes. And of course, you got your recommended page and continue watching page. Also, on the home page, they have their own little dedicated areas for pretty much all the main stuff on Disney Plus, such as Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, National Geographic, and everything else. Also, when you try to search, you'll find these other dedicated collections of sorts for other various different franchises and genres, such as The Lion King, High School Musical, the Disney Channel original movies, the Princess movies, Mickey Mouse, and there's also Valentine's Day movies and holiday movies for seasonal stuff, of course. However, not everything here is fantastico. There are some things that are bullcrap, particularly the changes that they made to the movies and TV shows. For example, for films such as Dumbo and the Aristocats, they have a disclaimer that says, we're not going to get rid of these scenes and pretend that they don't exist, because pretending that they didn't exist is like saying that they never happened to begin with, and we need to know that these happened because how are we supposed to learn from them? Similar to what Warner Brothers does for the Looney Tunes Golden Collection DVDs. Yet they still cut the Toy Story 2 blooper where the prospector is hitting on a couple Barbie dolls, and they still had not put Song of the South on here. And speaking of Disney refusing to show us stuff, the Season 3 premiere of The Simpsons is not on here. And that just so happens to be the Michael Jackson episode. Look, I'm not here to say whether or not Michael Jackson did it or not. Some people think he did. Some people think he didn't. Others, like me, just don't know. What I am here to do is to say that not putting the Michael Jackson episode of The Simpsons on Disney Plus, in fact, banning the episode from all future releases on like DVDs and streaming services and airing on TV, was a dumb decision. I mean, like I just said, in the description for films like Dumbo, the Aristocats, and I think Peter Pan does it too. Peter Pan and Lady and the Tramp, I think they do it too. They had the disclaimer that says, hey, it may not be appropriate to modern day standards, but see, like, saying that it was wrong, saying that it never existed is a bad idea because we can learn from our mistakes. In the case of the Michael Jackson episode of The Simpsons, I mean, he's just acting in an episode of The Simpsons. Nothing more. I mean, if that's the case, are we just going to ban everything with the celebrity's name attached to it? I mean, is Disney not going to show the Fat Albert movie on Disney Plus just because Bill Cosby was in like 2 scenes? Or are they not going to show anything that they own that has Bill Cosby's face on it? Are they going to do it with like everything? I mean, Disney, some of your biggest movies were directed by John Lasseter. And you're still showing those. I mean, what the heck? It feels very hypocritical of Disney, to be honest. I mean, and here's the thing. The past is all that people seem to like about The Simpsons. That being pre-season 10 and the movie, just that's it. Well, and the ride, and Treehouse of Horror, and the comics. And the fact that The Simpsons is like trying to make us believe that their past didn't exist, I just think that's dumb. So that was my little rant. Now let's return to something that's even more stupid. On the first half of season 1, Gravity Falls, they censored Stan's Fez. Okay, Disney.
Okay. Who was the idiot over at Disney who thought that Stan's Fez needed to be censored? I mean, what's wrong with it? Why did you censor the freaking Fez? You aired it on TV for years. In fact, this is so outrageous that even the freaking creator of Gravity Falls called Disney out on this for being freaking stupid. I mean, why did you do that? There's really no reason to censor it. I mean, it's like censoring the holes on SpongeBob. It just, why?
Hey, maybe if we're lucky,
lucky, we can have the original, unedited Star Wars trilogy viewable on Disney Plus. Are you freaking kidding me? When did I change shirts?
But that's not all. Tune in tomorrow, or whenever I decide to upload it, where I will get into the decent stuff about Disney Plus, specifically the originals.